Hello everyone for jumping on. Dollface, I haven't seen you for a while. Hi Lola, I'll get your reading to you today. Just doing the live first before I plunge into all my emails and get those readings out there that I have people emailed me, which won't take me too long, but yeah, so welcome. So interesting. I was supposed to start at 7 in my mind. Woke up at 20 past 7 because I was awake at I think 5:30, and then I went back to sleep again listening to Hedwig Tarot, which I fell asleep to, so I'll have to listen to it again. Um, she has one of those voices, it put me to sleep again. So we're just burning some Palo Santo. I've just burnt some sage. There's a couple of things. So I got up and I had a cup of tea quickly before I started the live. And as I sat there, because it was stormy last night and raining, there was a huge rainbow in front of me. Now I know it's not the 7th of July yet, but it is, rainbows are portals. So I will be doing the 7th of July reading. Today is the 5th my time. Sorry, the 6th, which means it's the 5th in the US. So we'll do a 7/7 portal tomorrow, even though it's the 6th for you guys. Okay. Because that's the last live I'll be doing before I have to go to work. So second to last live today. For any of you who are Capricorn or Virgo, Sun or Rising, the July 2024 are on the live section of my channel. So if you want to go over there and have a look, that would be, they were awesome readings. I really love doing them. And I'll be doing, sorry, not Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. I'll be doing Capricorn today. Okay. Let's look at the list. I don't want to miss anybody. And I know Star Love, you were on yesterday's, or this morning, depending upon when you are on yesterday's Taurus. So thank you for being there. But go check it out. I've had quite a few views on that. So yeah, it was really fun to do, and I'll continue to strive to put as much live content out there as I can. I'm just writing a list, and once I've done it, I'll read everybody's names out so that you know you're on the list. Okay. So it was the new moon yesterday, and that will be felt. That effect of that will be felt for the next 3 days. New moon in Cancer. We did a new moon special, Kimberly, yesterday, so I won't be repeating everything. But if you want to go check out yesterday's live tarot, the first part of it is actually astrology. So I don't think I put timestamps. I may have to go back and timestamp that. Okay. Yep, and Virgo and Taurus are up there in the live section of my channel. They're about an hour each for the month of July. Okay. So yes, so I saw a rainbow. Rainbows are portals or gateways. They are, they look like arches, and they're gateways to the other side, to the spiritual realm, and allow us to be more intuitive at this time. When we see one especially, they bring a lot of blessings in. I love rainbows, and you probably heard me say this, and hence the photograph on my channel today. But you've heard me say this many times in regards to rainbows, and when I love seeing them in cards or in real life, because they do bring about lots of blessings. Okay, so that means there's blessings coming in, and it was just before I did my live, so it's definitely a message for you guys today. Okay, let's look at a general. Make a wish, guys. Make a wish. Okay, Um, make a wish, you never know, it may come true. Okay. When you wish upon a star, I'm hearing the Wizard of Oz may mean something to some, just because of the rainbow. Okay, the rainbow song. I love that movie, and it's so deep. I'm actually going to be doing a video when I start my channel full time, and it will be a spiritual fairy tale series where we go through all parables, fables, and stories of the old, of old times, and what it means to us today. So that will definitely be, part of one of my series there. But it's very deep, very, very spiritual movie. Who made that movie, I don't know, but perhaps they had a hidden agenda there when they made it. I don't know, maybe, possibly. I can't see how they couldn't. But we will be looking into like things like that in the future, like the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe movie as well. That's a very spiritual movie also. Okay, I think a lot of movies, especially like the Disney movies and the kids movies, they have got a lot of adult understanding behind them, I want to say, but not necessarily, that a child would get. So I love A Bug's Life. Okay, so if you like a movie, especially a Disney movie, let me know. I think my favourite one is definitely actually Spirit with the horse. That's probably my favourite movie. Not because of the word spirit, but it is like a super spiritual movie. Okay, Alina, hi. Okay, me gabbing on. So focusing on your own happiness right now, focusing on putting yourself first, putting your own needs first. And also this is about health. This is about what you intake, what you put in your mouth, what you put in your body. We're needing to slow something down, possibly for some of you. I'm talking to me. Needing to slow down an unhealthy way of eating or doing something. Okay. But I think the focus, you will be focused. Spirit will help you, especially if you pray on something. But the Nine of Cups is a beautiful card. It's a selfish card, which is a good selfish. It's putting yourself first, and it's being happy and satisfied. I'm also picking up the vibe here of you reaching some sort of goal and going, right, what should I do next? What can I do with this success that I have? Or looking forward to a goal or a plan and a destination, and being really determined to get there, or possibly to get there quicker. Okay, we have the sun at the bottom of the deck, so all beautiful. Okay, all right, let's have a look at a focus. What does the collective need to focus on right now, apart from self and self-discipline, I want to say here. Okay, what does the collective need to focus on? Oh, relationships or bonds and ties with others, or a particular person, or your love relationship you may need to really focus on. Okay, and we have a King of Swords. So this could be, like, for some of you, not all of you, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you could be this air sign. We have the King and Queen here. So your divine counterpart. And whether it's an air sign or not doesn't matter. All right. This is like a couple that may have their own dreams and goals, with the Nine of Cups being here. You could be thinking about getting engaged, married, moving in together, whatever. Okay, if that's your story in love. In astrology, especially for the first week of July, it's definitely about love, as Venus is there with Saturn in the skies. So being focused and disciplined on what needs doing within a love or romantic relationship, especially. Yeah, but focus on your connections with others, building good, strong bonds with children, family, friendships, and lovers. Okay, let's look at your strength. There's a determined. This is very Venus Saturn energy, and so is the Queen of Swords with the Nine of Cups. So Venus Saturn, yeah, Venus Saturn here. So this week is going to be an amazing week for love and bonds with others. Strength, please, Spirit. What's the strength here? What's the strength? Yeah, beautiful. So you could have someone in your life that is a mentor or strong for you, or this is your energy. This is being stable, being secure, feeling safe. and you could be strong for others at this time. Aries energy, okay? This is beautiful. This is the strength, knowing what you want. The Emperor knows what he wants. He knows when to set boundaries up. He knows when to discipline, like children. He knows when he's fair and kind, but firm and just, okay? So this is a really beautiful energy. Could also be focusing or thinking, or, your father or a father figure or a mentor even could be strong for you or around you. But I feel that this is your energy being there, being strong for other people, okay? Especially if they're going through some changes. Let's have a look at what you need to know the most. What does the collective need to know the most? Leo energy, Sag or Aries. Oh, he's upside down. I'm not doing reversals for this. So this is about being playful, being more playful. You can be disciplined, you can be firm, you can be structured, you can, be determined about something, but Spirit's reminding you to put more play into things, especially if you're determined to start something new, a new business, or even a spiritual business for some, okay? So I have a spiritual business, I'm looking at growing it, so something like that, okay? And there is a lot of growth. There's a lot of spiritual growth at this time. But Spirit wants you to be fun. Like, life isn't all about being super serious all the time and just to let your hair down a little bit. Even travel would be really good. And that came up in astrology yesterday for Taurus's reading. Oh no, for this new moon reading, sorry. Okay. If you are new here, please subscribe. Please hit that like button, everybody, to let me know you're appreciate and you liking the live, and it really helps things to grow for me. I am getting closer to the 10,000 subscribers, which will be a really pivotal point in my tarot channel, and will, taking the ego out of it, I'll enjoy that. 9 of Pentacles, so very strong Virgo here with the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Definitely about self-worth, your spirituality, putting yourself first, enjoying yourself, going out, having enjoyment, possibly purchasing something. Don't spend too much money, guys, on something you like. So this is what you need to know the most, to put yourself and your spirituality first. There could also be children around you as well. What you don't see coming is the 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. So for those who are working towards something, whether it be purchasing a home, whether it be a new job, whether it be nearly finishing a project, because the 8 is near completion, and we have the 9 of Pentacles here. You could be also, there could be something coming up where you're signing a new contract at work, getting a promotion. This is 3 of Pentacles came out, I think it came out for Taurus main energy yesterday. So you could be a Taurus, but this is about, setting new plans in motion, getting serious about finishing, completing something. This is definitely nearing the end of a big goal. Like myself, I've not got very long left until I go full-time tarot. Yes, Ace of Pentacles, beautiful, something being offered. And that 8 and the 1, the 8, blah, blah, the Ace and the 8 of Pentacles makes the 9 of Pentacles, okay? So whatever you're doing, whatever contracts you're signing, whatever business, especially you're doing with another person, you're collaborating here, it's really going to pay off big time. There's something here like you are, like I saw the rainbow this morning, you are heading towards, I'm hearing your land of luxury, or milk and honey card is, I'm seeing that too. There could be some worry, okay, and there could be some worry in one's mind, and that is always, prevalent. We are human. Well, we are spiritual in a human body, but there's no need to worry. I feel that those worries you may have are self-imposed, so try and stay out of your head, guys, and get into that fire energy there, and your spirituality, of course, okay. Excuse me. All right. Now, let's have a look at the feed. Thank you so much, Lola, for writing a list. Felicia, hi. Sam Reader, hi. And then we have Ashika, hi. And Simran, welcome back. Haven't seen you for a while. Mina Hill? Mina Hill? Sorry if I'm pronouncing anyone's names incorrectly. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, we're going to the first person today, which is the 4 elements. If you do want to donate, it's $5 and you will jump the queue and you will be next. And you will get a longer reading with angel cards as well. So it's up to you. I'm not forcing anyone to do that. But if you want to do that, you can be next. Okay. I'm going to do a main energy. I just had this hankering to do it just because I've been doing it in my live elementals. So Taurus and Virgo, July 2024, are in the live section of my channel if you are sun or rising primarily, okay? So check those out. It's about an hour. There's a lot of information in there. There's astrology in there as well. And yeah, I get through a lot. So I'm also still have my special on this week. So I've got a few spots left, maybe 2 or 3 now. So if you want to book a reading, it's only $20 for 30 minutes. Hi, Sweetie Patel. Sweetie Patel? Sweetie Petal? Sweetie Patel. Hi, 4 elements. So you can post your question. Thank you, Lola. Love you. Sweetie Patel. So I'll just call you Sweetie if that's okay. Ronaldo, hello, how are you? I have, I'm good. I've got a pulled muscle in my back, though it never ends, does it? Okay, so that may be just another message for the collective before we get into the 4 elements. I know so many people that have had health issues since the beginning of the year. There is a spiritual warfare going on, guys. The more we do things like this, the more we connect and interact, the more light we shine, right? The more shadows we cast. So just be aware of that. If you're coming down with colds and flus, and I hurt my foot, then it was a flu, then it was like I was coughing so much, so then something else happened, and then I've damaged my back for some reason. My muscles in my back have slept a funny way or whatever. But I know so many people with so many health issues. Those are the light, okay, because I'm only friends with those people anyway. It's just like one thing after another. However, keep cleansing yourself, your space, and your environment, and just keep prayer. Prayer is powerful, okay? We can ward off this evil, like evilness. There's a lot of evilness going on. General for you, 4 elements, okay? Oh, general for the 4 elements. Let's see what's here for you. Oh, I like this. You could be a Virgo or Gemini. The number 1 is here. So the rainbow blessings are definitely coming your way if you're ensuring that you are constantly manifesting. And the Magician is about manifesting. And in this deck, and it will be interesting to see if it comes out in the Rider-Waite, but in this deck is the Good Tarot. It's called the Good Tarot deck. It's quite a large deck. I've got the rest of it, but I just used the majors for general energies for people. I pulled them all out because it's a hard deck to work with all the time. So I just used the majors. But this is about manifesting. Now, if you know the Magician, which you probably do, in the Rider-Waite Tarot, he has one hand pointed to the sky, to the universe, to the divine, and the divine conscious, yeah, bringing it into to the earth, to the tangible. This is what you can be doing right now. There is a video in my description, guys. All of you, go watch it. It's not very long. I think it's like 5 to 8 minutes. Dolores Canon will tell you, and she's no longer with us anymore, and she'll tell you how to manifest effectively, okay? So it's really important here. This is also like, he looks a little bit like Santa Claus, doesn't he? You know what Santa brings? Santa brings gifts and rainbow blessings. So this really ties into the vision I had today. Well, it wasn't a vision. I literally saw a rainbow in the sky for you. And, it was for everybody, I think, for this live today, reminding us that no matter what adversities, challenges, obstacles are going through, goodness is coming in, rainbow blessings are coming in, and you can manifest. Like now is a really high time for you to do that, okay? So make sure you watch that video. I also watched 2 videos on YouTube yesterday or the day before, I can't remember, part 1 and 2 about the awakening. I was supposed to put them in the description as well. I didn't, but I will, okay? I will, remind me at the end of the remind me. Okay, let's have a look at your main energy. Main energy for 4 elements. Page of Pentacles. What else do we have? 8 of Cups. Okay. The Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. So you could be connecting or bonding with another person. You know, the astrology for the first week of July is all about love. It's raining outside. I love the rain when you're inside and you're warm. Don't you love it? Okay. Page of Pentacles is here. I'm just really looking at this blue mountain. Okay. It's important for you right now to communicate with yourself what new thing you want to bring in and communicate with spirit, right? We do have the Magician card here. You may be studying, you know, on a general level. You may be studying, you may be going to school, you may be starting a new job. You may be thinking of researching something or looking into something new. But if that's not it, or if that's not your story, this is about communicating with yourself, okay? What it is that you have in your life. Do you enjoy your everyday to-day life? Check out Hedge Witch Tarot. Her latest video is all about this. This is interesting. So I expect to see this little dude a lot today. Okay, well maybe not, but we'll see. And he's wearing a green garment, okay, which is your heart chakra. He's also standing on the earth. So it's definitely time to get grounded right now, to get very clear and communicate with yourself what newness you want to bring in and what you want to release. And you have to do this from a heartfelt space, with the heart chakra being there. Grounded at the crown and grounded at the feet. So doing a full body chakra meditation would be really good for you at this time. But there's something here that's really strong. If you can see, he's got super strong muscles, okay? You'll really strongly have a belief in something, whether it's a work ethic or just an ethic about everyday life or how you want to move forward and what you want to release. There's something definitely here about releasing, okay? The pages are starting from scratch. And what you want to release. 8 of Cups. What emotionally no longer serves you. This is someone that is fully grounded. His whole cloak and his boots are red, okay? And the red is the base and the root chakra. So this is about, like, you know, if you do this healing, if you go through this, even dark night of the soul process, you may, like, get the epiphany, the awakening type of feeling. And I will put those videos up there in the description because they're super important, okay? I think everyone should watch both of those videos, but I'll put that up in the description later. But this is, you know, taking the emotion out of it. This is moving away toward your 9 of Cups. Even though with that moon and the eclipse, you're not quite sure what's going to happen or what's on the other side of those mountains, all right? But get fully grounded right now. What else do we have? Yeah, spirituality will serve you well, Spirit is saying to me. So get in touch with your guides, ask them for help, ask them to guide you, okay? Sit in your true self, which is spiritual. You could be a Sagittarius, Leo, but I don't really like to harp on too much about the signs, as you know, or a Gemini or Virgo, so I'll just tell you the signs. We have Leo here as well, and Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo again. But this is about really stepping into your spiritual growth, okay? It's about you understanding what it means for you to be completely fulfilled, to go towards your 9 of Cups. And this is like your higher self or your spirit guides looking at you moving forward, looking at the growth that you have, like the changes that you're making, the changes to bring you to your higher self, right? To bring you to where you need to be. And I'm seeing the Strength card. Ace of Pentacles, so there is something on the other side of that mountain that's going to bring you a whole new lease of life. this pentacle that he's holding in his hand, you know, this is a new idea. This is something possibly small right now, but how, look, it's going to grow this big, okay, if you action it and walk towards it. Okay, thank you. I'm going to spend more time looking at the cards themselves than too many cards, okay? I'm going to give that a go, because I think if you put too many cards out, you lose the innate message of what Spirit's trying to say, if that makes sense. Okay, let's have a look at Star Love. Star Love. Oh, we have some donations. Okay. Mihawk, post your question, and then Cheetah, you will be after Mihawk. As you know, if you don't know, guys, and you're new, donations take priority. So once I've done like a free reading, I'll go straight to the next donation if there is one, and then we'll go back to the free list. Okay, so Star Love, you just have to wait. Okay, Mihawk, post your question. I'm going to start pulling your cards. Okay. Oh, I'm going to bring out for you some oracle messages as well. Okay. Let's burn some Palo Santo. Okay, Mihawk. Will my reunion happen with Ayush, and when? I can't necessarily give you a time frame, Mihawk, okay? Because Spirit sometimes brings it and sometimes doesn't. So I can't guarantee that. Let's have a look at your main energy. The Fool. Okay, so Aries energy here for you. This is a beautiful depiction in the Good Tarot, okay? It is time. She's blowing this horn. And you know, in ancient times, you know, they used the horn or some sort of musical noise, or a bell or a horn. It's like a call to action, okay? And then the army would race out and go defend its castle or whatever, okay? Its land. So this is like a call to action for you. If you check out yesterday's new moon astrology, or even if you're a Taurus or a Virgo, I will be doing Capricorn today, but go check out the elementals as they pop up on my live section for July, because it's definitely in astrology about a call to action. There's something you need to do. There's something you know you need to take a leap forward in. And it may have to do with your relationship with this person, okay? A call to action, I said, which means, you know, there's a need to action something right now. Like, you have to do this now. You have to do something now. So this could be possibly something that's going on in your life in general, or this could be to do with this person, that you have to call them, or you have to reach out to them, or you have to act towards them, okay? I hope that makes sense. Okay. Don't feel like you're a failure. I do have this feeling that you think you failed in something, okay? Or it's too late for something, but it's never too late for anything, okay? Self-esteem has come out for you. So this is an affirmation for you to say, I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So that there's this, like I said, there's this feeling of you failed, or you feel like this, or you're not, you know, you're not looking at yourself and appreciating who you are. If someone doesn't appreciate you, and it could be this person, right? That doesn't mean you're a bad person. That doesn't mean, it just means they're not on that soul path towards you at this time, and that you need to look, you know, outside of yourself or outside of them for your own inner happiness, if that makes sense. Let's have a look what else there is here, okay? These are just extra messages to me, Mihawk. I do this all the time, okay? Exploration is here. There's a, and the Fool is all about exploration. What are you passionate about? What are you emotional about? What do you love? If you're passionate and you love this person, there's a real call for you to contact them. Okay. It's like, you know, especially if you're a feminine, I think we've been conditioned and we've been brought up to think that the masculine has to chase the woman, but we're living in 2024 and life is a very different story now. And I'm not a feminist by any means. But, you know, it's okay. It's okay for you to chart your own course in your life. And also, you know, because we have this compass here, you don't have to be told by anyone what you need to do or say, how to act, or how to live your life. So there's something here about you needing to get out of your comfort zone, getting out of your comfort zone to explore life, explore the passions and the joys and the emotions in your own life. Okay. And then we have the tree of life. You have so much knowledge and experience from the past. We talked about portals, and here is one right here. There is something opening up for you, but there's a need, you know, you need to get stable, more stable, solid, grounded, and have that self-acceptance. Excuse me. We are all very different. We are all unique. We are all very rare in our own right. Okay. And no one else should be able to dictate what we do also. So, you know, there's something here I really feel like you feel you've failed, or you don't have a lot of self-acceptance here. And there's a need to start getting out of that mindset and get out there and explore new possibilities, especially with the Fool being here. Okay. So that's just a general, that could be having to do with anything, your family situation, whatever. But let's have a look at whether they will reconnect. There's a manifestation video in the description as well, Mihawk, which you may want to use to help bring this person towards you. Okay. But there's a strong need for you to, with the Fool being here, we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. No way. And the Fool. I think your life is going to change in oh no way, the Tower and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, we'll talk about those in a second. I'm just going to put them there. But your life is going to change in Spirit's giving me a very long word. Your life's going to change in a lot of ways if you take this advice from Spirit to go outside yourself and explore, and even go outside the fact that you may look at them for your happiness, but it's very important for, you know, you to have that within you. Recent past, the Justice in the reverse. So you feel that something was left unsaid, I'm hearing. Also, something was unfair. Okay. The Justice in the reverse is always about unfairness or inequality. Okay. So something could have been said. Something was unbalanced, either with them or with yourself. Okay. And we need to bring this back into balance. We need to bring this right. Whether it's just for you to be able to move on and move away and focus on yourself. Okay. Something just was super slow. You could have even, or they could have even been, you could have had a conversation with them about commitment. Okay. Possibly. I don't know if you're in contact with them right now. You could have also like been very open and affectionate, and they just, this is them just not accepting it, not being ready in their soul journey to, you know, commit to someone or accept love into their life. Okay. What's in the future? I do think you will reunite. Okay. But it takes like action, like we talked about at the beginning, on your part to bring this union together. Okay. And here is a card with another horn. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So there's not many cards in the tarot, especially in different decks, that have this horn. Calling them, sending out a message. But this is definitely another call to action, like the time is now. The time is now to connect. Now, once you've connected, there may be like something to celebrate about. You could connect. but it doesn't mean to say you'll romantically connect, okay? The Two of Cups is just a bonding between two people. What you don't see coming, though, is big changes. You are, I feel, going to take some massive changes in your life, whether it's with love or whether it is just in general. This could very much talk about travel. We have two cards at the Fool and the Wheel, which is also a travel card, okay? Definitely doing something new in your life, big changes coming in. This came out for the previous reading, okay? So you're going to really need to communicate with yourself right now, Mihawk, about what you want to change, okay? What you need to walk away from, right? And what new thing you want to bring in. Okay. So, Cheetah, post your question. Thank you so much for all your donations. I really appreciate it. Disco Mans, hi. I will put you on the list. Okay, thank you, Mihawk. Cheetah, post your question. Chetta. I said yes, you will reunite. The Two of Cups shows being reunited, but it also, I was talking about needing to possibly get in touch with them first, basically. Okay, I hope you got that. Will Jay and I reconcile? There's a lot of reconciliation questions going on. Will Jay and I reconcile? I couldn't give you a time frame, Mihawk, but there was a needing to reach out to them first, okay? If you want a longer reading, you can contact me and get a private reading. Okay, so we have for you, Cheetah, the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Now this card is coming up again and again and again. We saw the rainbow, well I did, outside this morning. The Wheel of Fortune is a cycle ending. It's the number 10. The number 10 could mean something to you. And also this one here in this Good Tarot deck has a love heart above it. So this could have something to do with a cycle closed in a relationship or something new beginning. Now, usually when the Wheel of Fortune is here in regards to a reconciliation question, this is if you were to reconcile, and we'll look at your cards, there is a need to start from scratch again. Things would have to change, things would have to be different, and you both would definitely have to see things in a very different way in regards to how you moved forward within the relationship, okay? Let's have a look at some oracle. Okay, these are just extra messages before I get into your question. Which may or may not mean something to you, okay? Interesting, you've got the same card as the previous, okay? So the first card we have is health, being disciplined within something as well, honouring the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. I'm not picking up much more on that. I don't go into health questions unless I'm doing a private one-on-one usually. So self-esteem, I possess the gifts of the soul that others benefit me and others. So there's something here about needing to believe in yourself, needing to know, like, believe that, you know, possibly like the previous reading, you feel that you know, something could have battered down your self-esteem. Someone could have really treated you badly, I'm feeling here. Or, you know, not been fair in some sort of way. So there's a need here to work on your emotional health and the way you view yourself, okay? So I hope that makes sense. Okay, let's have a look at if you will reconcile with this person. Recent past for Cheetah. Recent past. Okay, something could have been done in secret, or something could be an unknown. Okay, I'm getting a lot of messages. Hold on a second. One more card, right. Okay, so in the recent past, you could have had to, and it's been very hard for you because this came up in reverse, to have a lot of strength in regards to this person and whatever happened between them. So this came out in the reverse. We want to put it in the upright because we want you to have this strength. And also the major cards, this is the major arcana, and this talks about spiritual strength as well. So spirit giving you the strength. So reach out to your guides and ask them to guide you, and definitely pray to Archangel Michael for protection. But this is like a lack of strength in the past, a lack of communication, difficulty within communication with this person. Let me just double check the question. um, J and I. Okay, J. There could be something that you felt was kept from you or didn't see the full picture. There's some like trickery I'm hearing, or you feel like you were tricked out of something, or you weren't told everything, you didn't get the full story as to why that you guys are not together anymore. But there's some sort of illusion here or mystery. It's also Piscean energy, okay? And we have Leo energy here. Knight of Swords is something could have ended very quickly, but basically that's saying, okay, something could have ended very quickly. Let's have a look at whether you could reconcile. Elain, get ready for your question. I don't know if you donated for one or two. Let me know. Right, wow, look at this. This is very similar to the last reading. I know the last reading was for someone else, but it's also almost mirroring it, okay? So you have the Justice in reverse. So you're feeling very like, this is not fair, why is this happening to me? You could even see people around you in your life, friends, or, you know, people on the street even together, or, you know, getting engaged or moving in together, and you're like, why is this happening to me? There's a need to know that this is all about building your self-confidence and esteem. The conditions, I want to say, that we go through within our life, within relationships, within situations, jobs, they're all there to teach us something. You are very, very spiritual, I want to say. You are definitely a chosen one. That's what I'm hearing. And you're possibly RH negative blood group, I don't know. But you, I feel a very bond with you and me, okay, which is, so when Spirit says a bond between me and the person online, is usually because they are all of those things I just said. But you are an ancient spirit, and just remember, you are here. You have been here many times before, okay? But in all those times, you've never really built that confidence or self-esteem, and that love, that self-care and love for yourself that you should have. This all ties into your relationship with this person, okay, that you had with them. So don't feel that life is unfair. You need to see this as a experience that is going to allow you to build yourself. You're very spiritual. You could possibly not have many friends or be alone a lot, like myself, and like a lot of us on this channel, I want to say. So what is coming up? Is there going to be a reconciliation though? Because that is, you know, the ultimate, what you're asking. Eight of Cups, that was in the general reading, so maybe check out the general at the beginning of the live. Eight of Cups is needing to find yourself. Now, I will put, Cheetah, the videos of the awakening videos that I watched part 1 and 2, which were made in 2023 and 2024. So I'll put them in the description and all of you can check those out. I was supposed to do it, but I'll do it after the feed. It was hard to copy and paste things into my live, and then I forgot to do that. You have a lot of healing here to do. These are the messages that are coming out for you. I know you want to know about reconciliation, so I'm just going to see if Spirit's going to let us know that. Let me know if this resonates, guys, when I'm doing your readings. I really appreciate the feedback. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's maybe something that's coming up, okay? There is a decision to make, okay? This person may be at a distance from you as well. Yeah, either they're guarded about getting back together or speaking up, or you are, but there is an apology coming in. So I do feel that there's an apology. I do feel that someone is coming in to talk to you. Okay, I feel that this is them. The Page of Cups is usually a younger person, but it doesn't mean to say that they aren't younger than you, or older. It doesn't really matter. But this is about an apology, reaching out, being open with their emotions. But I think, wow, you have the Two of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. I think this reading will change a lot for you. I think once you've watched the videos that I'll post after the live, it will change a lot for you as well. And your idea will change about whether you even want to reconcile with this person. Interesting. They're not on your spiritual wavelength, Spirit just said. Okay, they aren't. But yes, you're going to reconcile with them. It doesn't mean to say that you're going to get back together, because I think that you are going through a period of time when, and I'm getting really chilled up, which means I've got spirit around me, but you're going through a time where you have some decisions to make, and they're going to be spiritual decisions. Okay. Elain. Let's have a look and see your first question. Okay. I have to go back up the feed to find your question. All right. Yeah, I've got to find it. Okay. What is coming for me in general in 2025? Okay, you're skipping to next year. All right, let's have a look at your current energy right now. Okay, your current energy. And then we'll look at 2025 energy. Current energy is the Empress. Taurus, Libra. Okay, I mean, you know what the Empress is. This is about putting yourself first. This is about a time of harvest, abundance, blessings, care, self-care, self-worth, self-esteem, etc. Okay, this is you really being ahead of the crowd, I'm hearing. I know we did a career reading for you yesterday, and I feel it ties into that. So this is like you really believing in yourself, believing you can do something, believing you can achieve or accomplish something, and really putting yourself first. Love is also on your mind, okay? We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, okay? The love for yourself, the love for somebody in particular, possibly. It's 4 months left. You're getting ahead of yourself. It's 5 months left. Actually, 6, including July. Oh, you're funny. Okay. Let's have a look at what you need to know the most for 2025. Okay. 3 of Wands. So we have 3-3. The Empress is the number 3. The World. Beautiful. I'm hearing you're catapulted into a new world. You're catapulted into a new road, a new plan, a new path. Okay, so you're definitely forging your way, okay, into some sort of travel, new opportunities. There's going to be people coming in for love with you, okay. New creative paths opening up that could be worldwide. This may mean travel. This may mean at a distance things, or even through the internet, meeting people of different cultures, and definitely putting your creative work, your creative gifts out there to the world, which is wonderful, right? And there's also love coming in here, reconciliation, reunion, or apology with the Page of Cups, something you've possibly been waiting for. The Lovers is here. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a very strong bond or connection. Let's get more on that. Well, I've got this super sore muscle in my back, Elain. If anyone's got any good, I've got Voltaren tablets. I've put cream on it. It does ease it. I should put ice on it, but I've been putting a heat pack. It's probably exasperating the problem. But it's so cold. Like, who wants to put a bag of peas on your back? It's freezing. Okay. Wow. So you have the Star, you have the Empress. There could be a masculine, a significant masculine coming in. But, you know, whether it's masculine, feminine, it doesn't matter. This is about being much more stable, safe and secure within a relationship or an existing one. But I think it's someone coming back in, all right, in 2025. Could be masculine, but like I said, it doesn't have to be. All right, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini here, Taurus and Libra energy. 2025. What is this creativeness? What is this new opportunity for travel or international acclaim, I want to say? So there's something you're possibly putting out there online that you're going to be getting. Six of Wands sort of energy. Nine of Pentacles, beautiful. So something in to do with your career, your creativity is going to bring or open up a whole new world for you. Okay, what else do we have? What else is here for? Oh, wow. Yeah, so you're definitely going to be traveling. I have now three cards of travel, okay? The Page of Wands is doing something completely inventive, creative, possibly something you've never done before. This is really beautiful energy. And the feather in his cap is acclaim. It is other people recognizing your works, your art, okay? Whatever you do that's creative will be the forefront of your life in 2025, as well as this new relationship that is here, or this reconnection, okay? Anything else? Post your second question. This is really going to be a great year for you, Elain. A really, really beautiful year. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. Stability. Again, same as the Emperor. And you've got the Emperor and the Empress. Well, the Empress is in your current energy, but we can bring that into 2025, right? And in this card, there is, there is usually a little rabbit. Yeah, he's there. I thought he was white in this card. You can see him in the corner. And the rabbit symbolizes the Empress. This is Virgo energy, Taurus or Capricorn. But this is about you being comfortable, financially comfortable, feeling secure, feeling a lot more secure than you've been. And there's a level of maturity here, I want to say. There really is. There's a level of more maturity, I suppose, as we get older. We learn from our failures and the challenges we've had to go through. And, you know, we become more mature each and every year that goes on, because we recognize what we need and what we want and what we should have and who we should be and the people that we should associate with or not. Okay, let me bring forward just a couple of angel messages. Which ones do I want to bring? I haven't used this deck for a while. I was using it in my lives for Taurus yesterday, so as we have a Taurus card, I'm going to bring this one out for you. Okay, wow. So remember to relax. I think 2025 is going to be really busy and exciting. Remember to relax. We have the card of relaxation. You may be needing to do this now, Elain. Peaceful pursuits and happy times. Okay. And this reminds me of, like, if he's lying on a beach somewhere in some island that he's never been to before, or she, and, you know, just chilling. Okay. So there's a lot here about travel. Okay. A lot. Okay. Okay, your second question, and then we're going to go to George. George, don't go anywhere. Let's have a look at another card for your second question. And I'm just going to keep pulling cards and get into your second question. Nice. I don't know what you've been dreaming about. You also have the World again there, okay? But the High Priestess is here, which is Piscean energy. The star, you've got two stars, one at the bottom of the deck, one in your previous reading. Okay, this is Piscean energy. This is a deep knowing. This is also very high spirituality, getting messages in dreams, having a really strong bond and connection with your guides. So make sure you are having discussions and conversation every day with your guides. Okay, she also has stars on her face in this deck. So, you know, some sort of wish, something you've wanted or are manifesting in is coming in for you, Elain. Okay. General, we have elementals. Okay, so I've been calling my live elementals on my live section in my July 2024. So, you know, check that out maybe. I don't know if you're a Virgo, Taurus, Sun or Rising, but check one of those out. I'll be doing Capricorn today. So the elementals. So the elementals talks about having, it's like the magician energy in a way. Okay. It's also the Empress energy. And look at her. I don't know if you can see her, but look at her. She's beautiful with the wings, and this is someone who really takes care of herself. Okay, but she connects with her, you know, her natural side, as in, you know, her natural side, her body, and you know, being natural within and without. This is also a connection with the spirit world, her connect with the high priestess here, her connection with nature, her connection with animals. So look out for any animals, signs, synchronicities around you. Okay, get out into nature, Elain. Okay, the four elements: fire, air, earth and water. Okay, and how you can connect with all or one of those elements, especially with this watery energy. So maybe have a nice bath or go to a spa or something. Would be really good for you right now. Okay, you also have connections, partnerships, contracts, commitments. I feel that this could be, you know, just generally friendships. This could be with partners within work, peers, co-workers, connections that of a romantic sense as well, especially with that green crystal being here, okay, which is all about the heart chakra. Only connect with people right now that, you know, pull your heartstrings, that are good for you emotionally. Okay. The next person the next card we have is Angel as the 7 chakras. So yes, doing a full body I also heard massage then. Maybe that's because you say a full body massage, but yeah, a full body massage, or and definitely opening your chakras. You will connect with more power, truth, and connection with your angels, okay, and your guides about what you need to do. And community is here, kinship. I have not seen this card. Isn't it a beautiful card? Friends. So friendships are really important. Those that are on the same emotional level, those who not dump emotional baggage on you or emotionally drain you, though, I'm just going to say. But because the high priestess is there, you'll know who those people are and who you need to stay close to and who you need to stay away from. So friendships are really, really important. Spiritual mentors and teachers. Okay, so seek out spiritual mentors and teachers. You're online right now, so you know this is wonderful. There's a lot of spiritual guidance and help here, especially in regards to friendships and who you need to have around you. Okay, right, you're going to get more mental clarity, I'm going to say as well, and that is also here. It looks like Eddie Murphy. Maybe it is a picture of him. It reminds me of that movie he was in, the Egyptian one. Anyway, but this is like getting clarity, possibly through spiritual practice. He has this little crystal ball there. But this is about getting mental clarity through your connection with your guides, especially by doing your open chakra meditation. Okay, it's really going to help you right now. Okay, that was your reading. I don't like to use the Rider-Waite too much, like in every reading. So I like to like do different cards as well. But if you just want the Rider-Waite, let me know. Okay. Thank you, Elain. George, you're next. George, hello, spiritual health. How are you? George. Good morning to you, spiritual health. George and FMZ. George, how does Irvin feel about me? Hello, Lal. Let's have a look at your main energy right now and what Spirit wants you to know. Beautiful. So you have the number 21. It's the last card in the tarot. The world depiction in the good tarot here is showing there's some sort of block. Okay. There's a key in the sun here. Okay. It's the keyhole. There's the earth. There's the moon or a planet of such in between. Okay. So there's something you can't see. It's almost like an eclipse type energy. This is also things lining up for you, and you have the key to unblock something here, okay? Whatever it is in your life, if that makes sense. Okay. What? Let me see. Let me see what else we have. Hi, Jasmina. Okay. I want to bring another card out with this. Wow, and that's why I wanted to bring another card out, because you have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. You have the key to manifest, all right? You have the key to bring whatever you want in this situation to reality. I do feel this person is possibly at a distance in some sort of way, okay? I don't know if they're an ex or a crush or a friend. They could live in a different town, even the next town over, but I feel like there's not constant connection. But the Magician in the Rider-Waite Tarot is where she's putting, or he's putting her, whatever, his hand up to the sky, to the divine, and the other hand is going to the earth, okay? There is that manifestation video in the description by Dolores Canon, so check that out. It's not very long, and it tells you how to manifest correctly. But this is in your power right now to open some sort of key, let something be uncovered, because you have that eclipsey type energy here, and some sort of block or unblock something. So what is it you need to unblock? Let's use the wisdom. Okay. Okay. Don't feel you're running out of time. There's something like, oh, if I don't do this now, it's never going to happen. Okay. So don't feel you're running out of time for Irvin. There's something here in regards to fairness and equality, Libran energy, equalness, being on the same page. So you could really be on the same page with this person. You could really feel like you have some sort of meeting of minds. You could have gone from place to place, I'm hearing, with this person. So like you could have been going out with them, like, you know, coffee or shopping, or you could have been doing some things with this person. Okay. Spiritual health, please don't post your question again. You will be on the list. Okay. All right. So observer. So right now you're just observing. You're observing how he acts around others, which is a really good indication of what sort of partner he would be. Okay. You're observing how he treats other people. You're observing how he reacts in certain situations. I don't know if you know him from work, but you could be looking at his work, or you've been into his workplace. Okay. Okay. So this is just needing to observe right now. Hanged Man energy, needing to stand back and just wait and see what happens. Something could have been unfair as well. Okay, we have the time to go card. This could be time to go towards them. Okay, because she is running to a new, like a gateway. She is running to a gateway. This is not someone who's turning back around. This is someone that's running to something new. That's the feeling I'm getting here. Okay. The Spirit's saying the time is now, because you've got that tick-tock, which is about time, and then you've got time to go, which is, again, about time. What else do we have? Let's use the tarot. Okay, what does this person feel about George? FMZ, get your question ready. 9 of Cups. I think they're secretly in love with you, or they could have told you, okay, that they love you. Or you could like feel this like intuitively. Okay. But this is how they feel about you. So they would love to be connected to you. They would love to do a lot of things. I think you guys have got a lot in common with each other. Okay. This is also wishes and dreams coming true. What do they feel about George? All right, I'm deleting this person because they're doing my head in. Sorry. I can just see them coming up all the time and I just don't have a good feeling about them either. Okay. What else? What do they feel about George? Oh, wow. Look at this. So this person really admires who you are, really looks up to you. And they feel the same way because they have the water urns. There's two of them, okay? And whatever you like, whatever you put into the connection, whatever you say, whatever you do, whatever emotions they say and do, you're mirroring each other, you're flowing together, okay? So this is really, really beautiful. What else do we have? Future energy, spirit, the Judgment card. So there is definitely communication in the near future. So you'll be reaching out to them or them to you, okay, about something that's going to make you really happy. So some sort of success that they have or something that they achieve or you achieve, but I feel that this is them. I feel that you're getting information about them that you're happy about, that's going to make you feel like relieved or content or something like that, okay? All right, what else do we have? The Hanged Man, observer energy. So there is a time in the near future when you're going to be a lot clearer about which way to go forward and how to go towards them, okay? So don't think it like this time is never going to come. There's definitely a waiting period for some reason, but this is how they feel about you, right? They're very like fixated on you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Yeah, they may have been going through something or focused on something else where they've been feeling health issues, I'm going to say, okay? Or this could be having difficulty in finding somewhere to live even, or having difficulty with finances, but there's something here about they're focused on something else. That's why the Hanged Man is here, that you both have to wait right now, but they do want to be with you, okay? And there's big, big changes coming in. Wow, you have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So that's what you don't see coming. So yeah, I think that this relationship would be a beautiful relationship to explore, okay? But there's something blocking it right now, but it's fine. I think it's going to work out okay. Oh my God, my muscle in my back. If I press on it and breathe in, I'm fine. But if I release it, oh my God. I do not want to sit with a bag of peas on my back in this weather. All right. It's me just whinging, sorry. Oh, he got sick. What happened? Hello, Ray. Okay, FMZ posed a question, and after FMZ we have Star Love. So, Star Love, if you're still there, I hope so. If you want to donate, anyone, you can donate. You'll be next in line after FMZ. Okay, FMZ, tell me your name as well. I can't keep calling you FMZ. Or make up a name if you don't want to put your real name on, that's fine. What are Alex's next actions towards me? We just started dating. Ooh, thank you, George. Thank you. Star Love, just wait. Okay. And if you could tell me your name, that would be perfect. I don't do Cash App. Unfortunately, I don't have it in Australia. It's not allowed here for whatever reason. Farah. Yes, that's right, Farah. Okay. Okay, I want to say, Farah, there's going to be some changes coming up, but what you need to understand is, like, what you need to do is not bring any issues or baggage from a previous relationship into this one. If you do, work on that on your own. He is not, or this person is not the ex, okay? And so whatever issues you had, I want to say in past, that is behind you, all right? It's not going to repeat itself. You've learned that lesson. So don't think that this person is going to be like the old person I'm hearing, okay? Right, what do we have in your main energy? The Empress, beautiful, okay. So first of all, this person thinks you're really beautiful, very attractive. They're very attracted to you. This is also, I'm burping because I'm just drank some water. This is also Taurus Libra energy. This is also about growth, fertility, harvest. The Empress is the mother figure, okay? So you could be very fertile at this time, so be very careful, okay? But the Empress is someone that they really look up to, okay? Someone that Alex really, he really looks up to you. He thinks he adores you. There's something about adorning you or adoring you. So he could gift you with things as well, I'm hearing. What do we need to use? These ones? These ones. Okay. Now these cards, because you, okay, these cards, because you donated, just going to pull out some extra messages for you, okay? Joy, blessings, and intuition. Wow, this is very star card, very Aquarian energy here. But this is about like just being very, very joyful. It's also the number 6, Archangel Haniel. And this talks about you're very balanced together. You're very in control. I'm hearing there's something about being in control. Or he doesn't want to be in control when he's around you. There's something like the stars are aligning. This talks like about rainbow blessings. She's also holding a nest in her hand, which has eggs and a brand new little baby chick in it, okay? Be careful with your birth control, I just want to say. If you don't want to get pregnant, just be very aware of your birth control, okay? And understanding your body and how it's working and keeping note, okay? I mean, this is about joy and blessings. This is really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Okay. And this is new. I mean, they're looking at each other. I mean, I don't know what the chick thinks, but she's thinking, oh, I'm so happy I have you. Aren't you beautiful? This is how he feels about you. Wow. Lovely. Now we have Archangel Raziel is with you. She is really beautiful. This is pure Empress energy. And she has the Akashic records with her here. You know, like I said before, you have knowledge and wisdom from the past and past relationships, but leave that to the side, okay? Do everything from a heartfelt space. This is bringing light to others, to the world, to each other as well. You know, we're talking about relationships. But you inspire each other here. Wheel of Fortune energy. Beautiful. Beautiful. We also have the month of June. So the Cancer may be significant to you. Or water energy. Okay. Yeah, this is a past life. Wow. This is a past life connection. Okay. And also Spirit saying get in touch with your ancestors. They can give you help and guidance when you need it. Okay. You can always reach out to your ancestors, your spirit guides, and your angels for protection. Okay. Hope, optimism, new beginnings. So you've got a lot of archangels here protecting you in this connection. Really, really beautiful. Okay. Really beautiful. You have a lot of protection here for this relationship to thrive, I'm going to say. Let's have a look at the future. Yeah, just be careful of any arguments. Like if there's an argument, or you know, the space that you take from each other. I'm seeing space or separation. So if you know, can not be with each other all the time. I think that when we start new relationships, we want to be in each other's pocket all the time, right? And then something happens and we don't know how to sort of handle the argument, the fight, or the disagreement. So don't always be available for each other, and have that discussion. Like, have a mature discussion, you know, that you want your me time, that you have your work time. So there's something here about needing to balance this out. Okay, what else do we have for future, for the connection? 3 cards, please, Spirit. They want me to use this deck, sorry. Yeah, there we go. So you have Death, which is Scorpio energy. This is big things changing in this relationship. You may feel, yeah, these vibes are coming out. So what's going to happen in the future is it's not going to be smooth sailing. It may feel as if it's rainbows and unicorns right now. But we all, you know, things come, we start to get to know each other. First we have lust, and then we have, you know, getting to know each other. And then we start to find faults, okay? Don't let those faults define the whole thing, okay? So there will be changes. This relationship feels like it's going, because we have the Wheel of Fortune energy, very quickly, okay? So slow it down a little bit, okay? Slow it down a little bit. Spinal cord, I like your name. Okay. Yes, slow it down a little bit. Temperance. Temper your emotions when things come up, okay? Make sure that you are checking yourself within your mind and within your emotions before you speak, okay? Before you discuss something, especially if you have a disagreement, because there will be disagreements in the future. This is not something that's just going to be a very rare situation where you never have arguments. We have the Queen of Cups. So as long as you do everything from a place of love, you have Sag energy as well. Sagittarius, Scorpio. What else? And she has a rainbow. I think it's a mature love here. I think it's something that can stand the test of time, Spirit is saying. Like, the Seven of Cups is in reverse with another rainbow. It's like you've already found your rainbow. It's in reverse. There's no other choice for you or for him. Like, you're happy together. You want to be together. One more card. And the butterflies here. The butterflies in the Death card. The butterflies in the Temperance energy. One more card, Spirit, please. The Queen of Cups keeps her emotions closed as well. Surprisingly, I know, but she does. So just make sure that you, like I said, you are knowing when to be emotional about something and when not to be. This is tempering your emotions. And emotions aren't just love or hate. They are confusion. They can be, you know, sadness, happiness, fear. There's a lot of different, so check, maybe look online and see what emotions are and what you possibly need to balance within yourself. But ultimately you have the star energy, so we have the double star energy. I think this person is definitely going to be in your future. You can create a lot together with the Empress and the star, okay? You can bring what you want to the earth. It's also very strong manifestation energy. Things aligning for you. You're definitely meant to be together. There's like definitely this karmic tie from past life here. Okay, let's go back to the free list. Star Love, post your question. Hi Stuti, how are you going? Divyansha, hi. Okay. I love this. We're seeing this so much. I actually had a dream last night, a few dreams, but I had a dream where I had all this money in my purse, and I'd just been to the casino and I'd got all this money, and then I started like gambling again with it, and I started losing it. So I walked away with less than I'd won, but I'd still won something. So for those of you who want to dabble on the gambling, you know, I do not condone or not gambling, but, you know, I don't mind a bit of a flutter. Okay, Star Love, we have the Wheel of Fortune for you. That's where I've been talking about the wheel. And luck and good fortune coming in for you, okay? Especially in a relationship or especially a close bond with that big heart being above this wheel. Like things are changing, moving to a different level in a relationship, possibly. Okay. This could be something you've wished for. There's a lot of stars on this card. I'm also picking up vehicles. I don't know whether you want to buy a new vehicle or you've just bought a new vehicle, but there's something about a car here. Not because there's a wheel on it, I just picked that up, okay? So, yeah, a car, interesting. All right, let's see what else we have. General for Star Life. Wow. And the Fortune's wheel, the Wheel of Fortune, and the card of success, which has come out, really do go together. And that also looks like a big wheel, right? So, you know, go and play the chocolate wheel. That looks like a bit of a chocolate wheel. Don't spend too much money. Yeah, there's something like whatever you put your hand to, whatever is changing, is bringing you a lot of blessings. It's bringing you a lot of ideas, I want to say as well, especially with the star being Aquarius energy. But this is like a lot of success coming in. So what are you doing in your life? And success, it actually says on the card, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So as long as you're doing everything from a place of love, empathy, and compassion, you're going to get success coming towards you. And also apart from that, I feel that there's something here with a bond with someone, okay? A bond with somebody. So you could be partnered. If you're partnered up, and there's a lot of success coming, either for your partner, for yourself, or for the relationship. I'm also seeing 2 children. So I don't know if you want to have children or if you have children, but 2 children are coming through. Interesting. I accept that the challenges are the best way to learn. So you could have some adversity coming up towards you. This could be someone just not agreeing with you, or you know, you have an opinion but they're like dogmatic in their thinking or speech or both, and they're like no, and you come up against some sort of block or adversity. I'm also seeing a lighthouse. I don't know why. You may know what that means. Okay. Okay. What else do we have here for Star Love? Okay, not from this deck. Okay, let's choose a different deck. Building blocks. So there's something here about you are already on your way to building a life for yourself that you want, okay? You could already have like resources, you could already have like a home, or you're building something to get to a certain place. You could already be stable in some sort of way. So she's standing here, she's looking to the future. She's like, right, I've already done this, I've already got this. I've already got this qualification or this job or these tickets behind me, or whatever it is I've got, and it can be money too. What is next? So you're thinking a lot about like what success means to you. What do you want to build for yourself? Okay. What else do we have here? Wow. We talked about the stars. Look at this. Look at all these stars. There is something that is fated for you in this year, I want to say. Okay, so we have 10, 10 and the number 8. So 10, 10, you could have been seeing 1s or 10s, okay? All right, so the fates is here. Things working out in your favour, no matter what adversity comes your way. And the lighthouse that I keep seeing, it's something about like you guide the way for others. You are the, that's right, you are the beacon for other people. Now, what card is that? Which deck is that in? Oh my God. There's a deck that I have, but I don't think it's here. I think it's in Bali. And it is like you guide the light for others. You hold the torch. You are the leader. So there's something here about you, your spiritual knowledge, your, yeah. Anyway, let's go on. Okay. So there's something here that you need to get ready for, something about you being put on a pedestal, you putting yourself on a pedestal, you starting something new, you being admired, adored, or even like looked up to within your career. But this is something new, this is something that you're getting ready for. It could even be an event, okay? This is like being center stage as well. So you're getting center stage in your life. It's like you're being shown to the world, just like the lighthouse, okay? Right. Okay, thank you, Star Love. I hope that made sense. All right. The next person we have is Lola. Lola, post a question. I don't know if Dollface is still here. I wish to be the light for others, taking the biggest leap of faith. Thank you. And look at that. That's just fallen out, Star Love. I don't know if you're still there, but I was shuffling for the next person. And the Fool has just come out. So that's the clarification for you that, yes, you're on the right path, okay? Cod liver oil. Okay, I'll do that. Thank you. Okay, Lola, let's have a look. I'm just going to shuffle these cards. I think it's about time that... Oh, can you hear the rain? I think it's about time that we burnt some sage and some Palo Santo. Because I've been on for an hour and a half. And let me just... Because you know the energy does come through massively. Screens are portals, whether it's a television, a phone, whatever it is. That's why when you talk to me, when I'm doing your reading for you, even though I'm not necessarily reading the feed, the energy comes through more greatly, because everything is energy and frequency. And that's why it's really important to cover your television at night, if you have one in your bedroom, which I do, because I like to watch documentaries on Netflix, and cover your TV, okay? It is a gateway, it is a portal, it is a screen, okay, which will allow energy, and that can be negative energy too, to come through. So that's just a tip for everybody, okay? Okay, this smells so beautiful. I wish you could smell this. Oh my God. It's insanely, oh, it's just nothing like the smell of Palo Santo, right? It is incredible, okay? I know I'm probably going a bit overboard with my incredible, but it is. Okay, and just see if I can get this lit. Just sage a little bit. Mirrors, yeah, mirrors too. I don't have any mirrors apart from my bathroom mirror, which is on the wall, and they're also a portal. And that's why having a mirror when you walk in your house, like if you were to open the front door and there's a mirror like right there, that's really good, because it rejects, or reflects the person or the spirit coming in back to where they came from. So that's feng shui. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that, but yeah, mirrors are a portal. So I don't have any in my house, and I do have a television, but I cover it with a yellow cloth at night, which is solar plexus. It's just making whoever's possibly trying to come through it, keeping them in their center where they need to be, okay, and not in my bedroom. All right then, let's have a look. Lola. All right, let's have a look. I'm getting that song Imagination, and I don't know why, okay, so I'm going to use this deck. Sometimes Spirit gives me words or pictures, and it's because they want me to use a certain deck, but the Imagine card could come out. Your main energy right now, Lola, what Spirit wants you to know the most. Main energy for Lola. Patience, okay. Temperance energy, needing to be patient, needing to temper your emotions. Don't let others' opinions, views, speech picking up other people energy here, affect your emotions. Okay. What else do we have? And then after this, I think I might have a quick break. Okay, so it's making me cough. That's in Palo Santo is still burning. All right, the reason I was picking up other people is because there may be some people around you or coming into your energy that, you know, you're not the sheep, okay? You're not the person who follows everybody else. You're the one that goes off to find your own adventure. You're the one that takes the leap of faith on your own. You're the one that doesn't have a massive group or army of people around you. And you're the one that takes the road less travelled, okay? Because you know the truth. It reminds me of that awakening videos that I watched 2 days ago on YouTube, which I'll put in the description after I've aired this live. But it's something here about you going your own way, or you needing to go your own way. And the interesting thing is that the next card is that you are a beacon for others, which I just talked about with Star Love's reading, okay? And I didn't know, I couldn't remember which card or which deck it was in, and now it's come out for you. And this happens, guys, I start picking up on other people's energies, because I knew you were next, and that was also coming into Star Love's reading. Doesn't mean it wasn't for Star Love, but it was also for you, okay? So you are the one that knows the truth. You are the one that knows the way. And even though these people here are going the opposite way to you, they have your back to you, you're like, nah, I'm going this way because I know the way. I know the way things are supposed to go in life. I understand the ethics that I need to follow. I understand about awakening. I understand that we are one, that we are all energy. Like, you understand or know the truth of something that others don't. They just follow, the crowd. They're sheep. You're the difference, or you can be the difference, Spirit saying, which is like the beacon for others. So fiery energy, hermit energy as well. She is on her own here. She is holding a type of lantern, okay? You're a beacon for others. And at some point, these people, even though one of them's super old, so it doesn't matter, he could be very young soul, he's lived his life, but he still doesn't know the truth or doesn't understand the way. He's going another way. He's going with other people. You're going alone. And there's something here about at some point these people are going to get lost somewhere. They're going to get lost in the matrix of life. And you're going to discover new things, discover spirituality, okay? And there will be people that turn around and will follow you, okay? So you're going to connect with people, I do feel, that are like, need to be in your energy, okay? That you need to be a leader. So very Virgo energy here, okay? Okay, Dollface, if you're there, let me know. It's super cold. Okay, it's so cold. Wow. Look at this. 2 pages have shown up, okay? 2 pages. You're really searching for, I feel, because you're leaving the pack. You're following your own path here. All I would say is I don't feel patience with you, okay? So be patient with yourself. Understand this is the process you're going through to go and discover the truth, to go and discover, like, what is going to make you happy, what is going to make you feel love in your life, what is going to make you invigorated and have newness in your life. And this could be to do with, I just seen like a spider web. Okay, interesting. And that literally just came in front of my face and floated by, like a part of a spider web. We'll talk about that in a second. But this is about, like, you are going on some sort of new journey, new path. You will, in this process, learn a lot to then become a wise leader for others. So this is like, this is so interesting. This is like a girl child. She's even got the same colour hair as the next card. Okay. You could have been doing this as a child or going through this process and you're still going through it. And then it's like a process that you need to be patient with. It's going to take time to learn these new things, to find the things you love to do, to learn the things you want to learn. But at the end of it, you're going to be this wise leader for others and a beacon for other people. You'll be able to like go on this journey and bring back all this information, even to your own children. Okay. How interesting. Okay, so look back at that video once it's YouTube has aired this live, and you know, have a look back at your reading. So, and everyone can do that as well. So say at 1 minute 30, 1 hour 30, sorry. Okay. Dollface, Kimberly. Jasmina, you are not next. There's a lot of people before you, darling. Okay. I just okay, Kimberly, you're here. Okay, Madhu Meter. I don't know if they're still there. Okay, so Kimberly, you can post your question. I won't be on for too much longer. I don't know if Dollface is there or Madhumita. Kimberly. Okay, thank you, Lola. I really appreciate you being here. You always help so much, as does Danny as well, but she mustn't be on today for whatever reason. I'm getting my first deck of tarot cards in 2 weeks. I'm taking Spirit's advice to use this. Oh, yes. Spiritual gifts. Anything Spirit has to tell me regarding this. Okay, so I'm going to have a quick break because I need to. I've been talking for an hour and 40 minutes. So just give me like 5 and then I'll be back and I'll meditate on that as well. Well, I'm having a break. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. Thank you so much, everyone, for waiting. I really do appreciate you, okay? Um, Kimberly, let's have a look at your spiritual journey. I'm not using the tarot with this. Oh, I just had a coffee and I'm burping again. When I talk and swallow and burp and swallows, you know what it's like. Okay, what does Kimberly need to know most about her spiritual journey? Learn to sit in the present. Okay, so that's a huge, it's probably one of the most huge things within spirituality, to be in the present moment. There is no future. The future is now, right? So don't think about the past. Don't worry about things that have happened. Learn from the mistakes or failures as you see them. Okay, but definitely sit in the present. That video that I'm going to put up after the live's aired, the awakening videos part 1 and 2, you may have already seen them on YouTube, I don't know, but they were definitely worth a watch, even a couple of times, to understand the concept. And it's not a complicated video, but to get your head around things, okay, your mind around what needs to be done, is definitely all part of sitting in the present. And that we are part of the universal, everything that's going around us. And even though we can't see energy, although some can, this is about, you know, understanding that we are part of the bigger picture. Okay, we're part of the animals, the plants, the trees, the energy that's around us. Okay, and intuition, and that's why it's so important to protect your energy, because we can't see negative energy, right? We can only feel it if you're intuitive. Intuition is here, the High Priestess card, okay, or it's linked to the High Priestess, this card, all right, and the here and now is also linked to the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, but this is about you know, being disciplined in your meditation, Kimberly, to be able to sit in the present more and more and more until it just becomes a natural part of your day-to-day life. And also being very intuitive, and you are highly intuitive, and using that divine feminine, having that deep knowing, have that deep connection with spirit through meditation practice, through the practice of being in the present, okay, sitting in the present moment. Yeah, and this is where you'll be able to action your passion. I love that. Action your passion, be the light for others. This is yang. So you have the yin and yang. This is balance, yin and yang energy. The magician energy is the yang, action, taking action, bringing what you want, and the manifestation. You've probably watched it already. Dolores Canon is in the description already, but this is about bringing what you want to the earth, to the tangible, because we are humans, right? We are living in human form with a spiritual body, experiencing this earth plane. But this is about using your powers of manifestation to be able to tune into your intuition as well at the same time. So have a think about what I just said. Using your power of manifestation to intuitively bring in what you want, okay? So this is all about meditation. It's all about connecting with spirit. It's all about putting your passions into action and knowing what to action and what to not. This is very yin yang energy. It would be good to get one of those yin yang images to meditate on as well for yourself. You know, the black and white image of the yin yang energy. Okay, so this is intuition. It's being able to action things that you intuitively feel are right to do. It's about sitting in the present. All these things you can practice, okay, to get more and more in touch with yourself, your higher self, with spirit. Okay, okay, thank you, Lola. And we have Daisha next. Daisha, post your question. If anyone would like to donate, you can do so. You will be next in queue. I think you've already built. Wow, you should see what you got at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I want to say follow the laws of the universe as well in the right way. Do everything by the book, okay? In the right way, to the right, you know, to the people that are around you. Make sure you're always being true to yourself and others. But the number 28 is here, which is the number 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune energy, okay? This is definitely, you've already built a very strong spiritual foundation, and now it's like, what is next? And you have the deep knowing. more card, more intuition. You've got the owl here symbolizing Libran energy. It's symbolizing justice. Okay, and the number 43 breaks down to a 7, which is spirit helping you and guiding you through this journey of spirituality. And it's under the intuition card, which is about that deep inner knowing. Okay, so you're very intuitive right now. You will continue to be intuitive, and you'll get more and more intuitive while you sit in the present. Okay, why is the yang energy here? Why is the yang energy the number 1? The magician card. Okay, so 2 cards have come out with this. We've got breathe and new life. So the number 39 is the number 3 when it breaks down. This is about, you may be able to bring some other spiritual people into your new life here. Okay, you may start to meet others or be attracted to others, or others will be attracted to your light. Okay, to your spirituality. So don't discount, joining a spiritual group, or and of course, you may want to action this. You may want to start, because it is under the yang energy. It's action. It's Ace of Wands as well, energy, as well as the magician. This is about bringing people into your circle that are very spiritual, and that will help you. And use breathing techniques, especially if you've got any anxiety or stress, especially if you're harping on any past issues. Okay, so just learn from them. Remember, they're past now, they're gone. It's the knowledge we bring with us. But if you do have any, maybe you can bring this into your practice. Breathing exercises, working on your breath work, bringing the oxygen into your body. Okay, reigniting your cells on here as your DNA is changing from carbon to crystalline. Okay, that's what Spirit's saying. There's a lot of stars here as well. So whatever you're wishing to happen within your spiritual, practice, it will come about, but there's a lot of research that's going to have to be had. Okay, you have the why card. You may be asking a lot of questions. You may be looking into the Akashic records and what that means and what that's about, but you have a higher power here. Okay, you are connected with Spirit, and the more and more you practice, the more and more you will connect, okay, with all those things we just talked about. Beautiful, love that. All the spiritual cards came out for you in that reading, as they usually do with you. Okay, so I'm not sure if Daisha is here, but if they are, you can post your question. General for Daisha. Okay. Alina, if you're still there, you will be next. Let's have a look at Daisha. Thank you too. Thank you, Lola, sitting there in the background making lists. Thank you. We won't put Dollface on there, they've gone. George has already had a reading, he donated. Maddie, Mutia, I called them a few times, they're not here. So we can get rid of all those names. And then Alina will be after. Thank you, Kimberly. Alina will be after Daisha. Daisha, you have health. So, health doesn't mean physical just, although it could be. This is your emotional health, especially being green. So working on your bodies, your emotional, your spiritual, your physical, yeah. And working on the health. What does your health look like in regards to your relationship with money? What does it look like in relationship to the people you're surrounding yourself? How is it affecting your health, your spiritual health, or even your physical health? Okay, so there's a need here to look at that and honor the physical vessel that enshrines your soul. Okay, guarding that, protecting that, especially in a spiritual and emotional sense here. Okay, all right. Spirit saying you may have to leave some people behind you. All right. And people may blame you for walking away, or blame you, or for your rejection to others. But we have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but replace it with awareness. So there's something about awareness. So the video that I'm going to put out in the description after this live, please make sure you watch part 1 and 2, because there's something in that for you, because it is about awakening, okay, which is awareness, being aware of who you are as a spiritual person, and that's going to affect your future going forward. So don't deny this, and you may have to deny some other people I'm picking up, because, you know, when you start becoming aware and awakened, you can't take everybody with you. Trust me. I cannot be around anyone that's not spiritual. It's very hard for me to be at work in the environment I'm in and there's so many people that are not awakened, I want to say, or not understanding, or in the matrix. I used to say are on a low vibrational level or a 3D. I think that's condescending to say that because they're just not aware, all right? They're not awake. They're in the matrix, okay? Accept that the things, I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. So change what you can, especially in regards to your spiritual, physical, or emotional health. And just whatever you can't change, you can't change. Give it up to the universe. I'm seeing stars here as well. They're lotus flowers, but they look like stars to me. So Aquarius energy is here. The star energy is also about health and healing. It's also about manifestation, okay? So accept what you can't change and change what you can. You may have to forgive yourself, all right? You need to accept and forgive yourself for past things, okay, or others even. Forgiveness is here, and abundance is here, which is a beautiful card. This is about, we'll read them. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So this is about accepting others and accepting yourself, okay? But when I say accepting others, that does not mean you have to put up with other people's pressures or dogmatic beliefs, okay? You need to put boundaries and set boundaries up. Abundance, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. So you have a lot of power of manifestation right now. Check out the Dolores Canon video if you haven't watched it. Go and look at it in the description. It's only a very short video and it will tell you how to manifest correctly. But you have abundance coming in. Very Wheel of Fortune energy, okay? Okay. All right. Thank you, Daisha. Elain, are you there? Or Felicia. Elain and Felicia, if anyone would like to jump this queue, I have quite a few people on the list. You can do so. You can donate $5 and you'll be next in line. It really does help me as well, guys. Like, I really do appreciate your donations. Disco Man, hi. Oh, you're an Aquarius too. I don't know many Aquarians. Like, in my life, I've never met that many. Unless I just didn't know their signs when I was talking to people. But, yeah, I don't know many Aquarians. I'm getting, like, more Aquarians coming into my life lately for some reason. Okay. Mina Hill. Mina Hill, you are on the list, but you're not next. So, Elain, Felicia, and Sam Reader. Don't go away though, guys, okay? We're so unlucky with life. Oh no. I think Aquarians are servers of others. They always put other people first before themselves. And that's one thing you have to sort of like learn to stop doing to an extent, okay? That's what that's all about. Ray, yes, you're on the list. Deviansha, you are on the list. Lola's still there. Thank you, Lola. Okay. All right. Elain, Felicia, Sam Reader, Akshika, Simran. If any of those people are here, please let me know. Otherwise, we'll jump straight to Mina Hill. Okay. I've been on for 2 hours now, guys. So I won't be on for too much longer, but I'll try and get through as many people as I can. All right. Felicia, Sam Reader, Ashika, Simran, Jasmin, yes, you're on the list, Jasmina, but you're not next. Okay, Mina Hill. Mina Hill, I know you're there. I'm going to start pulling your cards, okay? Mina Hill. Sorry if I'm pronouncing anyone's name incorrectly. I apologise. Who's having a secret crush on me? Ooh. Right. Let's have a look at some energy cards for you, or affirmation actually. These are affirmation cards, so let's bring a couple of these out first, and then we'll go to your question. Ooh, so relationships are definitely on your mind. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So even though you may have someone who's crushing on you, I'm just going to say, and there possibly is, we'll look at your tarot in a second, just make sure these people are for your greater good, or this person is for your greater good, okay? Someone can be attractive on the outside, I'm hearing, but really ugly on the in. And like it can be opposite. Someone could be not super attractive, but a really good person on the inside. So there's something here about looking beyond the surface. Mina, make sure that you are not being superficial in your choices or decisions in love relationships, because someone you may not be attracted to can be the love of your life, okay? There's something about needing to look within yourself, but mainly within other people here, and who is coming across your energy, who is, you know, who you're meeting, who you're having relationships with. Make sure that you know that they're a good person, and that will take time to get to as you get to know someone, okay? And for those who are not serving your greater good, well, that's your decision to make after the fact, okay, if that makes sense. Hi Soul Care by Blair, I appreciate you, thank you. I will do your reading next. So I hope this is making sense to you. Relationships, you are asking about relationships, Amina. Okay, what else? Oh, hold on a second. Okay, so we have honesty. This is about being honest with yourself and other people, okay? I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. This is possibly a side message here. There could be somebody around you that you may have a red flag about, or you're unsure whether they're telling you the tea, okay? So, you know, just to make sure that you're protecting your energy. If you're having any intuitive hits about a particular person, or what they're telling you, listen to that inner voice there, okay? What is that card that wants to come out? Okay. The letter H may be significant to you as well. All right, is there anyone secretly crushing on Mina? Three of Wands. There is someone that's wanting to go towards you and possibly wanting to take action. I'm also picking up that you're at school or you're at college, okay? So, or you could be just studying something right now and working as well. But there's something I'm picking up study, or you could have met someone at school. The Knight of the Knight of Swords is here. This is someone coming or wanting to come in, and they are going to communicate with you, okay? They are going to come in and communicate to you. Soul Care by Blair. Post your question, darling. Okay. There is communication coming in. Who is this person? Show me a king. Five of Cups in the reverse. If you felt closed off by emotions or love recently, or you've had a disappointment, I feel that that's leaving you. I think that you've emotionally got over something recently, or, you know, in your past, and you're able now to move forward to a new relationship, okay? Who is this person? Too many cards. Who's this person, Spirit? Yeah, you have choices in love. I think there's like, you know, there's a need here not to get confused though. You know, we're all on our own soul path, and we're going to have relationships that aren't always the best, that we learn from. But there's something here about needing to be clear with yourself and honest. We've got the card of honesty and what you expect or want out of a relationship, okay? We have the Seven of Wands. So like, something about you coming into a time where you're feeling very attractive, or you're attracting a lot of attention. Another 7. You could be, so we have 3 7s, 7 7 7. You could be seeing 7s. Is there someone crushing on you? Yes. So I do feel that there is someone like thinking about you. They may feel that you have like there's competition now. You may have other people that are attracted to you and they can see this. I do feel like college or school or something like that. Again, I don't know what this means. Tell me if it makes any sense to you, okay? But there is someone thinking about you a lot, all right? They may not have a lot of confidence to come towards you. The Page of Swords, someone like looking at you from a distance, wanting to communicate. I think they will come in, or you may bump into them and have a chance meeting or something where you have to talk to each other. King of Cups, yeah, so there is a masculine here. There is someone who you can grow like a relationship with. The King of Cups is a very mature love. It's something that is not like a page. This is someone you will be able to grow with. To commitment, look at what's on the bottom of the deck. Now you could be a Virgo, Leo, cusper as well. I'm picking up here because I know you're a Leo, but you could have Virgo, or you could have Virgo in your chart. But there is the Star. Now this Star card, Wheel of Fortune energy, the Page of Pentacles, they've all been coming out a lot like, you know, today. So you've got this Star. Like this person that is coming in, that is connecting with you, is going to commit to you. They're going to love you. They're going to care. They're going to support you, okay? I don't see it happening tomorrow, okay? I see it happening possibly in the next 6 months to 12 months. Just because I feel that you have some sort of path that you're going on yourself right now, all right? But there is someone crushing on you. Whether it's the person you'll end up with or not, I don't know. It's not being very clear here. Yeah, but there is someone right now thinking of you. And it's sort of like just saying in your future, you will meet your king of love. You will be committed. You will get married. You will have everything you so desire with the Star energy, okay? Soul Care by Blair. Let's have a look at your questions. I'm going to use a few cards. When you guys donate, I do a longer reading, so please be patient for those in the background, okay? And if you are a Virgo or a Taurus, Sun or Rising, I do have my live July 2024 reading up on my live section of my channel, okay? So if you're a Taurus, Sun, Moon or Rising, or you're not necessarily Moon, it's more like Sun or Rising, or you're interested in a Taurus or Virgo, and you're a cross watcher, that's there. I will be doing Capricorn July today, okay? So when I finish this live, I need to charge my battery. I'm going to have something to eat, and then I'm going to do a Capricorn live, okay? So for those Capricorn, Sun or Rising, if you have the time or are not too tired, depending on where you are in the world, and you want to stick around for that, I'll be on in about probably an hour to do that, okay? From now. So the Empress energy is here for you. Soul Care by Blair, all right? This is beautiful. This is you. This is Taurus or Libra energy. This is also building something. It is the number 3 with a person. This is fertility as well. So be careful with your birth control, I want to say. Or you may have children already, or you may be talking or thinking about pregnancy, okay, for your future, or even talking with your partner like, do you think we'll have kids? Or, you know, having that conversation. Something light. It's a light energy, okay? It's not like a heavy energy, but this is adoration. This is him looking up to you. This is him thinking like that you are definitely admired by him, okay? This is self-care, self-love, self-confidence. So if you haven't, or if you're not sitting in that energy right now, Spirit is saying you're going to be having a lot more of this through the month of July. You're going to be looking good, smelling good, feeling good. There's something here about your growth as well. So just be careful, like I said, with birth control. Okay, let's have a look at these cards. My tubes are tied. Oh, well, that's good. So are mine. Your mother could be significant to you as well in the month of July. Okay. So you could be a mother though. You could already have children. What is here for Soul Care by Blair? Okay, in regards to your relationship, you may have been going through some difficulties. I'm just going to say that they are a soulmate, 100%. They are a soulmate, okay? And we've got really even numbers here. We've got 24, 6, 6, 8, and 8. So 88 and 6s. So 66, 88, you may be seeing those numbers, or, you know, you may be in the near future seeing those numbers, okay? There needs to be more balance. There needs to be more equality within your relationship. There is some imbalance, all right? I've got self-care here again. So maybe you need to do more self-care, or your partner needs to be, you know, care more about oneself or about each other, okay? So things could seem a bit bumpy. You will get out of this, okay? If you're going through any difficulties in your relationship, you will come up from this and release any difficulty, okay? Okay, teacher, you are teachers for each other. There is something about you both needing to be together as soulmates. You could be also have had past lives together, okay? There's a strong force here, the force of love and creation between both of you to push through any difficulties, okay? So, you know, it's not someone, I'm going to say, this is not a partner that will run away when there's a problem, okay? And you're the same. You will not run when there's problems, okay? Let's see what else is here. You're here to teach each other. I'm seeing something, Spirit showing me a garden, but nothing else. Possibly it's a small animal within the garden. And it could be a squirrel or something. It doesn't have to be like a dog or a cat. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, or that something could come up. I'm also seeing feathers, so you've either found a feather, specifically a white feather, and it's not a large feather, it's a small one. That just tells you spirit guides are with you, helping you, and also your angels are protecting you. When you find feathers, also it talks about like your ancestors or a past loved one being around. So this may make sense, I don't know. You may have like found an animal in your garden, or you're like, oh my god, there's a squirrel just running around, or a mouse, or I don't know, it's like a small, and the colour white is really significant, although it doesn't have to be white. This could be something that's coming up. This is your, like, just you being protected, okay? So the affirmation that's come out is, I am attracted to those who serve my higher good. So, you know, there's definitely a need to look within towards that light that's in this giant ball here, to see the good in each other through the ups and downs within your relationship. It's not always going to be rainbows and unicorns, right? And there's something here about self-esteem and self-care, because the Empress is here, giving each other that boost as well, telling each other how you appreciate them, how good they look, how they look attractive today, how you're really physically attracted to them, okay? Because giving each other that self-esteem, if we can't in a relationship give each other that self-esteem, who's going to help us do that, right? We are a physical being, and you know, we are a spiritual being in a physical body, but you know, we need that self-esteem boost now and again from another person. And that's why, you know, we may smile at a stranger, or we may say to a stranger, I love your bag, where did you get it from? Or, you know, I love your haircut, I just wanted to tell you that. Or say something nice to someone else. That's why we do that, because, you know, we're humans and we have that caring and empathy. And or if someone, you know, looks sad, we'll smile at them. It could make their day, who knows? So there's something here about you bringing some sort of, you know, admiration to your partner as well as him possibly doing it to you, okay? One more card. We have abundance, beautiful Wheel of Fortune energy, okay? So I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Whatever you guys want to bring in to your physical world as a couple, it's coming in, okay? You just got to really respect each other here. Let's have a look at the Crystal Visions deck. So what's coming up? And then we're going to go to the next person, which is Simran, if you're there. I don't know if you're still there, Simran. And then Sweet Patel. Okay. Jasmin, just be patient. Ronaldo, I don't know if you're still there, or Disco Mans, but I know you guys sit patiently on here if you're on the free list and wait. Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, doesn't have to be. The Queen of Cups has the only card in the tarot with the closed cup. So you notice the cups in the Rider-Waite deck, they're all open apart from the one that she holds. Now, it's not in this depiction because I'm using the Crystal Visions deck, but it's just come to, oh, and I have like a cup that's open. You can see at the bottom at the back of the card. And she doesn't even have like a cup with her. She's just sitting in her emotions. Don't sit in your emotions. There's something here about you needing to be more emotionally open, or he needs to be more emotionally open to be able to go through any difficulties and to also temper your emotions through the changes that come your way. Rainbows are very significant today. Before I started my live, there was a rainbow outside. Okay. In this card, they are pouring from one cup to another. This is sharing your emotional journey together. It's really important that emotions are not hidden. Although it's very difficult, and it's okay for us to go, yes, I'll be more emotionally open. But it's harder if the other person won't be. That's something only they can learn or do. So, you know, tempering your emotions, and emotions are fear, they are anxiety, they are sadness, loneliness, happiness, joy, love, right? So it's about sharing everything with each other, okay? Hello, Alphonse. How you going? Right, the Hanged Man in the reverse. I think once you're emotionally open with each other, this is moving forward in your relationship. Things are going to become a lot clearer. The way for both of you is going to become a lot clearer. But remember to have some time alone. So don't always be available to each other. You know, have your date nights, have your, I don't know if you live together or not, but, you know, have that time alone as well. That me time, that you time or him time separately is also extremely important, okay? What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe there's something in this reading that's going to give you some sort of new idea or beginning to move forward in your relationship, okay? And express your emotion. Yeah, Page of Cups. Possibly in a way that you've never been before or done before, or he hasn't. You could even show him this video. And you have the Strength card, so Leo energy. This is going from strength to strength, okay? This is a strong relationship. It is something that is going to last the test of time. Sunflowers talk about growth. Strength is being a strength to each other, okay? And protection, being protection for each other. And those two birds, they're either both of you or your spirit guides also assisting you, okay, on this journey, okay? Okay, I hope this is making sense. Hello, Alphonse. I'll put you on the list. Okay, Simran is not there. Sweetie Patel, I don't know if you're there. I've got 10 people online. Ronaldo, Ronaldo, I think it's pronounced. Disco Man, you can post your question. And then Teeny, you're on the list. Okay, okay, Divyansha, post your question. I've missed you. I'm sorry, I apologise. 2222, he's here. I don't know if Lola's still here. Vishnu, just hang on, you're on the list as well. I want to know if there's some witchcraft or a curse written for me and how do I remove it. So if you be affecting your health. I just like my breathing. You could have problems swallowing or breathing. I just like had a bit of a whew, there. Okay, so um okay, I'll give you some advice here. There is a video, and I do not do spells at all. And I know that a lot of warding off any things like witchcraft and stuff can involve using spells. I would suggest that you go to Hedge Witch Tarot channel. She's an amazing reader. She uses tarot. She is a white witch. She has a video on her channel about removing curses and hexes. Okay, so I don't know if you want to ask a different question, because it's not something that like I would dabble in, that sort of question. But if you go to her channel, Hedge Witch Tarot, there is a video there about how to remove curses, hexes, and spells that have been placed upon you. I'm not experienced enough white witch to give you that information, okay? So I'm not going to pretend to give it to you, okay? Disco Mans. So it's a really great video. Like if you look in her lives and her video content, I'm not sure whether it's on her live content or a video content, you will find that video. And I think I think she's one of my go-to channels in my description. Someone I visit often in YouTube to get her energy, because she's got such an amazing energy. All right. Let me get rid of crazy 444. Okay. So try another question. Let's have a look at your finances for this year. Hello, Yogi. I won't be on for very much longer, guys, because I have the energy, but my battery's going to die, so I can't fight that. So let's have a look at your... I'm not using that deck, actually, because it's not really a financial deck. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at 2024. Any advice or focus for your financial up? Being, you've got to do something you love. That's what's coming up straight away. Disco, you have to do something that is going to set your heart on fire, that you're going to have passion about, because if you're not loving it, it's not going to go anywhere. I do not love my primary job. Whatever it gave to me in the past 12 years to get to where I am in that job is done its purpose. Whatever has outgrown its purpose needs to go, okay? And it will be going. It will be going in about 6 months' time. I'm going. Okay, I'm walking away from it, because I cannot continually work in the energies surrounding the company and then people, okay? Only because of my spirituality. There's nothing wrong with them. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with them. But then I've moved forward to more awakening and enlightenment. So what I'm trying to say here is you have to love and be passionate about what you're doing, Disco, because if you're not, you're just going to be either bored, you're not going to put the passion in you need to make the money that you need to. Spirit is not going to give it to you. They're going to put you on a divine detour or make you jump through all the hoops until you realize what it is. So you need to love what you do. So the first thing that you need to do is ask yourself, do I love what I do? The way I make money, okay? Do I love what that means? Do I enjoy getting up and going to work? You know, so yeah, I don't think you do. I think there's something in regards to your line of work that you're like, oh, another day, what's going to happen today? Okay. So you need to find your passion. If you're very interested in spirituality, it could be in regards to researching spirituality, what you could do to bring that into existence, even a YouTube channel, like looking at a new, completely different career path involving spiritual. But this is when I ask about finances, it's always related to what we do for work, okay? And not very often money cards come out. It's usually cups and wands, which is about what you love and what you're passionate about. I think there's a new road coming up for you. that you're going to either give to yourself or it's going to be shown to you by spirit, and you're going to have the clarity. Here you go, Hanged Man, Pisces energy, about what is going to bring this star energy, this feeling of wonderment, joy, magical manifestation. Okay, so I think you're going to do some research online. I suggest that you do. What are you interested in? History, geography, spiritualism? What is it? Possibly there must be something that you have a passion for. Okay. What can you do? Can you make a business out of that? Can you make money out of that? Okay. So you're battling with yourself in regards to this. You want an you want an uptake of finances in your life. You want to see progress. But the block is here because you're not doing what you love. Okay? And we have no pentacles, which are resources, which are, money, finances. Yeah, there's something about you fighting this battle with yourself. You're just getting through every day to get what you need to get to live. And it's not satisfying and it's not fulfilling. It's not sustainable for your energy, okay? So maybe think about starting a YouTube channel talking about spiritualism, okay? There's something here about a group. You could join a group in your community, in your area, that do something you love to do or research. It could be a spiritual group, okay, that you're joining to meet like-minded people who conduce with your energy. There's no pentacles here until you find what you're passionate about and what you love to do. And then you'll work hard on something that you love to do, okay, and that you can make finances out of, or even at least if you have to work and earn money because you'll have bills to pay, right? You have that outlet where you enjoy finishing work because you have your channel or your group of people, okay? All right then, let's do Devancha. Devancha, post your question, and then we're not going to be on for very much longer, so Jasmin, get ready with your question. Thank you for being on today, guys. I've been on for 2 hours and 30 minutes. It is enough for me. What is coming towards you in love? Okay, let's have a look. So you must be single. Oh, so you do have a King of Cups, so you could be interested in masculine. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but this is my King of Love in the tarot. This is basically someone who's willing to open their heart, their emotions, has a mature love. They're a king, okay? You could just really admire them, but they're caring, they're loving, they're kind, they're compassionate, okay? So there's someone coming in the future. What is this relationship going to bring? Yeah, you've been through a difficult time in the past here, and you're still going through a period of healing. So take your time with that, okay? Honor the healing, but this person has got a lot of passion for you. This person will have a lot of love for you, this future person, okay? There's something here about building up your confidence or self-esteem. You may feel that this person, when they come in, is has a lot of attention or is super good looking. The Nine of Wands is good looking. He's a Sagittarius. It doesn't mean to say that they are a Sag. It just means that they have this charisma, and you'll be like, well, surely they're too good for me. It's that sort of feeling, and you need to build yourself up, okay, to be in a space where you want to be in your life, okay, whether it be spiritually, physically, whatever, emotionally. So when this person comes in, and this person is really spontaneous, okay, they're very fun to be around, and they're very supportive of your ideas and new things. It's not showing me exactly, but I've got 3 people here, okay. I don't think that you will date and date and date. I don't think you're the sort of person that likes to date a lot or connect with a lot of people, but when this person comes in, you'll know. So I'm seeing High Priestess energy. Yeah, This is your divine counterpart, the King and Queen of Cups. Okay. So yes, there is someone coming in. I can't give you like a time frame here. All right. I think you've got a lot of choices. I think like your person that's coming in the future will be like, you'll know who they are. Okay. When they come in, you'll just know. There's something here about spontaneity, adventure, fun, letting your hair down, enjoying your life, meeting new people, possibly, okay? And then when this person comes in, the one, okay, you will be very willing to work on the relationship because you'll have had some sort of fun, but I don't see like promiscuity going on here. I just see that, you know, meeting new people, developing new views, relationships with others. Doesn't have to be romantic. I think you will be offered like romance from others before you meet this person, but like you're very picky, you're really choosy. Okay, which is a good thing. Okay. Anything else? Keep your mind, keep your thoughts positive about love. I think that, you know, it may take a while, and I talked about the High Priestess twice. She's here at the bottom of the deck. You will know when this person comes in. You will know who this is. They're a very possible fire sign, Sag, Aries, Leo, because we also have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So we have all the masculine fire signs here. Okay. Let's look at Jasmin and see what's here. If anyone wants a private reading, I have special rates. I've got 2 or 3 spots left. If you want to do that, you can email me. I will be leaving the feed. Jasmin is the last person today. Hi, Elain. I wanted to know if my boss has been using me. I feel like everything is being thrown at me. Yeah, well, I feel the same way in a weird way. If you're intuitively feeling that you're not meant to be there, there's something else out there for you. Okay, I think you deserve happiness, Jasmin, and I do see it coming. Okay, I think there's new opportunities for you, and possibly you, even though they may be or may not be doing this, you may be just feeling the need or the magnetic pull to move on and move to a different like job or career path. And I'm not telling you to do that, I never would do that. But, you know, if you're feeling that way, maybe you can start putting yourself out there. So I'm seeing 8 of Wands energy in my mind. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. There's something out there for you. There's something that's so much better. So if you're feeling that way, trust your intuition, okay? Trust your intuition. Because this, you can have it all. There's like, you can have it all. Can you have it all where you are? That's the question you have to ask yourself. If you can't, there's definitely something here for you. Something tangible, something like, you know, you may not be a materialistic person, but there is material, like there is resources, there is money here. There is, yeah. I think you're just staying in the same place because you feel stuck, you feel that you don't have any other talents or skills to move forward, or you're sort of like stuck where you are in some sort of way here, okay? But you're not stuck. Then you have the 6 of Pentacles. I think there's a lot of fairness coming in. As far as your boss at work, I think things are changing. I think that you're moving towards a flow of abundance. So they may, you know, even beg you not to go if you find something else. Okay. But there is a time coming. Here's the judgment. The judgment call. The time is nigh, okay, for something to massively change. The Tower and the Judgment together are huge changes. And I feel it's to do with an uplift in getting something else or new. Because the 3 of Cups, this is a celebration. Okay. On your true soul journey or your true soul path. Yeah, so you're on a journey. You're moving on to something else. I don't know when this is going to happen. I just feel that you are looking for something better. Like you're looking for something else. If you're feeling intuitively underappreciated, you will be looking for something else. Okay, thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's live. I am leaving it now. I've been on for 2 hours and 40 minutes. So don't forget to catch me tomorrow. Okay, same time, same place, 6 p.m. New York Eastern Standard Time. I hope you have a great night's sleep. For those who are going to sleep, and yeah, or a great day wherever you are, whatever you do. And thank you for being here in my energy. Jasmina, I just did your reading, so you need to go back at 2 hours and say 32 minutes. Anyway, bye bye guys. Thank you.